All right. We back. I know, right? Pemper's back. He's first, apparently. So he says, anyways. All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, guys. That was my bad. Oh goodness. Oh, my camera, for whatever reason, I left it on because I was recording earlier. I was trying to record all my polls, and so when I did that, my camera freezes every once in a while. So then I gotta go reset the camera, and then when I reset the camera, well, sometimes I maybe fat fingered the dang. I've actually never done it. Yeah, I'm good, Madeline. I'm good. Kind of funny. It happens, right? And if it doesn't happen to you, just say it happens. So it makes me feel a little better. All right. Buying some snow. That's what I was going to do. I was going to buy some snow. What's up, Ice? How's it going, buddy? Get my spreadsheet out here. That's what I was trying to do before, is enter in numbers. So I was trying to do is enter numbers. What's up, Nix? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, so the snow, you can see, is going down a little bit. It's a great day. Great day. And so, yeah, I would have never started the stream if it wasn't good. Yeah, Braden, you are new. You are definitely new here. Sorry, so here's the deal. And I'm going to say this about a million times probably today. I'm actually just going to put it in the chat. If you pull a limited, please tell us the time exactly that shows on your computer. Or on your PlayStation, or on your phone, whatever's on in front of you, whatever's in front of you. We are trying to figure something out. We are definitely trying to figure something out. We are going to pin that up. I would never, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, I would 100% not recommend pulling limiteds right now. I can tell you today, for me, rough. I don't know about you guys. I've been rough. It's been rough. It's been definitely rough. And so, for me, I can tell you this. I came on this morning, and I kid you not, I rolled 14 million snow. Okay, so I started with 4 million and I kept rolling until I was out. It ended up being about 14 million snow. I was in communication with Envy during this entire time. And I pulled one. Out of 14 million snow, I pulled one. Now, I will say this. I have pulled way better since. My last million snow, I pulled 7. So I ended up actually making coin on it, but it's that hit or miss. So if you pull one during the stream, please put the exact time down. I got my spreadsheet ready. There's a certain thing that Envy and I are looking at. More Envy than I. It was Envy's idea. But I definitely want to take a peek and see if what he's saying is true, because we might be able to narrow these windows down. We might be able to narrow these windows down till we have an exact science of what's going on. That's how positive we are with what's going on here. Oh, I don't want to get rid of my 93s. I need to buy more snow. I'm keeping these 93s. I don't know why, but I've pulled 10 LTDs. You can look above my head. 101 LTDs last night. That's what we pulled. Me and my boys pulled until 12 o'clock. We pulled 101 LTDs yesterday. And actually, AJ pulled like 54. 54? Nice, Madeline. Jesus, you making coin. Nice. Nice. So, that's what we're kind of checking a thing here. Jacob, I agree. Jacob, I agree. I pulled last night. I'm like, I had to go get some training, and so I had like 100K training. So I'm like, let's check and see. Let's check and see what's going on here. Another thing that I noticed that I thought was really funny. I was watching Up and Adam this morning while I was pulling because I like to watch people that are pulling at the same time to see if they're pulling anything good. So I was watching Up and Adam this morning, and I'll tell you what. You know what he was talking about? He was talking about the magical, mythical creature, the window. And I'm like, oh my God, like, have we really affected this many people? Envy, what have we done? Envy, we put the whole community onto this window thing. Man, if there's no true and exact science to this window, people are going to look at us like we're crazy, which I guess isn't a bad thing. Who cares, right? Call us crazy, call us whatever you want. Don't matter to us because our coin stacks are probably above 50 million, which we might be the only people that are above 50 million. It is everywhere. So I think it's kind of funny. It is absolutely everywhere now. Yeah, envy's everywhere. It's unbelievable. And no one gives us credit, Envy. Why? My God, you know how big we would be on YouTube if everybody knew exactly? So somebody just hit one on the 6. Let's write these down. All right, let's get it down. I need to buy snow though, bro. So 6. All right. We are going to write down everything. We're going to jot them down every single time. But yeah, Envy, nobody gives us credit, bro. Like, think seriously. You know how big we would be on YouTube and Twitch if everybody knew that this whole theory came from you? And then I kind of started spreading it around from you? So basically it's you, bro. You need to take credit for this shit. No, it's unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable. Everywhere I go now, it's everywhere. And no one ever talks about it. No one ever, like, actually comes back and says anything. So, Megan, if you talked about it, I never heard it from you. So I do apologize if you had been talking about it. I just think it's crazy. I absolutely think it's nuts.
You talked about Windows last year.
I know. I talked about that already. So, no, it's nice, Madeline. That is awesome. That actually, so Envy and I were talking last night. Envy and I were talking last night. It was late. Like, I think I don't remember what I was doing. We were talking late last night, though, about everything. And anyways, we were talking about all these limited, because I wasn't pulling anything. Like, my son was pulling limiteds left and right. I pulled like 30 yesterday, which I know is still a lot. I get that. I 100% get that. But my son pulled 54, and I told Envy, like, in a message on Twitter, I actually feel more happy when my son pulls it compared to me because I don't need it. He does. Like, he gets super excited for all this. Both of my kids get super excited. And then they go spend their freaking coins on legend packs and crap like that. I'm not saying AJ does. He does not. Tyler does. Tyler 100% does. He's at 17 million the other day. Now he's down to 10 million for whatever reason. But he's got 1 million limited, he said. He's got 1 million limited, so we'll let it go. So, yeah. One of those things. Bono is still profitable. I have no idea. I have not ripped any today. I think my son did 50K. And I know he pulled 94, 95. But I couldn't tell you if he was able to make anything. If you quick sold the... I think so. Havoc. I'll tell you here. You want me to give you an exact number here? Right now I'm buying the 95s for 65, or 91s for under 65. That's 1.148. 94 Ghost. You just hit one on the 8? Okay. Envy, I think, like, I like the numbers that you send me, and we can really narrow it down. If it's really those 3 or 4 minutes, like, we could narrow that down so much that it could be absolutely killer. I mean, for real, killer. 94s right now are about 1.21. So to me, that's I know we're talking peanuts here. I get it. We're absolutely talking. J Money, I didn't answer you, but I know you do, bro. I know you and Crazy do all the time. What should you do, Eric? I would probably flip Legend Solos, sell Legends. I'm gonna make a video tomorrow on low stack, on what I would do if I was low stack. There's times that Bonos will be really, really good, and there's times that it isn't, right? God dang it, people. Do I think they'll take it out? I think eventually they will. Everybody says they'll take it out soon. For me, I don't know if they will. I think they'll wait a couple weeks. Man, people are all over this crap. If you're in the stream doing this, shame on you. No, I'm kidding. That's fine. So, no, it's just something that Envy and I, or basically Envy, but Envy sent me some information today, which basically mirrors exactly what I've seen already. And if you notice that people in the chat, when you guys start pulling well, everybody pulls well. And so there's a couple different theories, a couple different thoughts. I know, Kemper, congratulations, buddy. I'm sorry I never answered you the first time out of the 10 times that you said it in chat, buddy. And so, yeah, there's a couple theories that I have. One theory is this. Last night, the packs died. Just died at 10 o'clock my time. When those, was it not platinum packs? It was the, what packs were they? What?
Redux.
When the Redux packs came out. As soon as those Redux packs came out, just died. So, I think that the more people that are pulling packs there's only a certain amount of cards or a certain amount of really good cards that are going to come out during certain windows. And so I feel like the more people that are pulling, the less chances you have. Which, I would definitely, I don't know, Daniel. I'm not sure. Like, I agree, but I disagree, if that makes sense. Like, I understand what you're saying. You're trying to say that it's something to do with botters and stuff like that, but I'm not sure that has a whole lot of play into it, if that makes sense. Let's check 89s and see what 89s are at. All right, we're good here. Hit another at 22. So there's, okay. So this is that's what we're trying to check. We're trying to check numbers here. And so I need the exact times that you guys pull, because we're trying to figure out a number sequence that we think that's going on. And so what yeah, he's expensive, isn't he? Yeah. So we're trying to think of, you got one? What time is it?
23.
Okay. We're trying to come together and see if we're either A, full of shit, or B, there's some method to our madness here. And so I got on to try to buy Reduxes, and actually, you know what I did is I actually just bought cards for my team. I'll be honest with you. I just bought a few cards for my team. I bought Harrison Smith for my team. No, he's terrible. Okay, so you got another one. There's another one at the 3. Okay, so we got 2 at the 3 now. So, thanks, Shane. And so if you're paying attention, you get where I'm going with this. I'm only really looking for that last number. So far I've seen 5 of them get pulled. One's at the 6, one's at the 2, one's at the 8, one's at the 3, one's at the 3. And we're trying to figure out, so what's the last number on it, Cheez-It? Was it 3 or was it 4? Because there's a little bit of a delay. And so make sure you guys don't have any snow coming up soon here. I would try to get rid of all your cards by Monday when the rolls are out. I would definitely be trying to get rid of all your cards by then. But yeah, J Money, do you plan on streaming tonight, bro, or no? Or is that the 3? Okay, so we got 3 of them at the 3 now. Interesting. So we're trying to see if every number gets acquainted, or if there's just specific numbers that seem to be better off than others. We've You know, it's if you're doing the back out method, it's pretty hard to know. And so if you're doing the back out method, you really can't give a good number, if that makes sense. If you're doing, like, I'm going to slow roll. Since I'm only doing $1 million, I'm going to slow roll. And that's kind of how I did it earlier. And there's no guarantee those reduxes are going to go back up, by the way. Oh, J Money's voice is gone? That's not good. So we got one at the 5. Okay, so I must not be delayed too much then. That's good. And yeah, buying training is fine too. I seem to pull just fine when I'm buying training. I seem to be getting pretty good. These are all my pro fantasy packs, guys. I pulled pretty well today in pro fantasy packs. Just screwing around. I do have a lot right now. A lot of limiteds, as you can see. Got to update my limited counter, and then we're gonna slow roll. Like I said, I'm not really trying to get to 100 LTDs again today. Hit one at 5. Okay, geez, that's 2 in a row, isn't it for you, buddy? What's the best snow ratio? 1.14 is what I found for 91s. I'll update my 89s. You can buy them for about 31K. 31K is 1.15, so that's about what you're looking at for numbers. For numbers there. So I think I have about 80 LTDs in my binder right now. I have been putting them up slowly. Okay. All right. Okay, Braden. I appreciate it, buddy. I didn't realize that. So, no, that's kind of what we're doing here. We're just gonna slow roll these. Honestly, for me, a lot of these. It seems to be. I'll sit in a minute before your window. O2 is lit. Yeah. No, I have about 80 Musketeer. I've been selling them slowly. So I started the promo with 25 million coins. I'm already up 7 million with about 80 of them in my binder. You know what? Let's just go check and see. I'm pretty sure I got 80 though. Fairly certain I got 80. And so I'll tell you what, these 85s are flying out of these packs today. Whether I was doing the 78 plus or if I was doing the 85 plus, the 85 plus. So let's check and see what we got here. I know I have 3 of them on the auction house yet. Let's check and see what we got here. Another one at 7. Okay. This is actually the time I want to be rolling too, son of a brat. But anyways, I got 41 the new ones right now. We'll keep going here. I mean, I made bank in this promo, guys. Hopefully you guys have too. We got these. So we have a total of 82. We have 82 in the binder. So 20 million coins. And I'm not going to sell them until they're higher, to be honest with you. So, yeah. You pulled back-to-back 93s, Captain. Nice. What are you doing with... What do you mean? So there's a certain times, there's actually 3 minutes that we've noticed in a full 10 minutes that are really, really good. Nice, Braden. That's good. You went from 1.5 million all the way up. That's nice. Jalen Hurd out of an 85. Okay. So you guys will figure out pretty quickly what times we're talking about, actually. I think you'll notice it that everybody kind of pulls. You'll notice higher cards get pulled out during there's just a certain little time that you have I think a higher percentage to pull better. And then you'll notice the other times, like the other 7 minutes, are really super streaky and hit or miss. What's up, Chowder? What's up, Spaceman? How's it going, guys? We are definitely, with you guys' help today, we are definitely going to be testing out. If you're pulling, like I said, make sure. I'm just going to quick sell them all, Eric. Just gonna quick sell them all. Shoot, I was gonna keep one of the 91s because I was actually gonna build what's his name. I need to build a couple big guys, so that's why I kept some of my 93s. But I probably honestly won't probably build them. I'll probably wait until Thursday or Wednesday when they transfer over to training because they should drop in price. Oh, nice. Jeez, Madeline, 2 LTDs in a row. But so Madeline, what time was that though? I don't know if Moss. Isn't Mawson that much of a deal now? Hmm? The rocket catch. Yeah. Jay, do the free snow method that Jay Money does with. I think it's 20 to 25K training. That works really well. It actually was really working really well today. 30 minutes ago, okay. So, all right. So we've already got what? How many LTDs is that? I've seen in the chat, like 10. Let's go to the next line. We'll go to the next line, see what we have there. What's up, Tony? And Braden, I'm not lucky, bro. I'm just persistent. Like last night, I mean seriously, like okay, so let's talk about last night. I pulled 5 LTDs in like 10 packs, right? And then I didn't pull one for I want to keep one. I didn't pull one for like 14 million snow. I actually pulled one in 14 million snow. So sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. It all should average out, but sometimes it doesn't average out. Envy, you killing it, bro. You killing it. Then you build stocking stuffer, yes. One just now. Was that one at... All right, so there's 2 at 2. I am Eric. I'm just testing stuff out right now, Eric. I'm actually keeping 91s and 93s, but that's not usually what I normally do. I think I only need one more 93 to build a guy. I'm probably just going to quick sell them. I'll be honest. I'm probably just going to quick sell all of them, but and wait till Thursday to buy the cards. We'll see. Yeah, we're good. You just pulled one? So Swerve, okay, so that's 2 more at 2. So right there, that at 2 was so far out of 15, 5 of them were pulled at the 2. This is how you know when you can do the back out method, by the way. This is what we're trying to figure out. Gray, you're full of shit. I want proof or it didn't happen. I got a Twitter. B3 Squad 1. I think it's above my head. Send it to me. Send a video. I want to see it. I'll show it on stream even. Just got one at the 3. Okay. So we got 4 of them at the 3 now. Chowder, I've already started to sell them, but I'm putting them up for much higher than what. Like, I think they're 380 right now, right? And I'm still putting them up for 400 and just putting them up for 8 hours. And by the way, they have sold. I think I only have 2 left. All right, we got one at the 4. Okay. I pulled Bruce Lee also. I do, Eric. Yep. Normally I just get rid of it all. Because usually packs have been really, really good. But right now they're questionable, right? There's a 93. So right now they're super questionable. I would say the rate right now is much lower than it was yesterday. However, I can tell you right now there's already been 17 LTDs pulled in our chat. And I can tell you the exact times of those right now. So I think we're kind of seeing a little bit of a trend. And that's kind of what we're trying to figure out is there concrete data to show that there's a trend on times being better times than others? And if that's the truth, then that's when you use the backout method quick to try to pull as many packs during those couple minutes, each 10 minutes, and then from there you can relax and not do anything, but making sure that you're pulling during a certain time, if that makes sense. I probably just confused the heck out of you, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. Oh, my man Jay Money Good's been working on this really cool logo. I'm excited for it, man. I'm gonna slap it on the stream as soon as I get it. Yes, sir. Slap it on the stream as soon as we get it. Chuck Norris. Nobody can beat up on Chuck Norris. I do, Jared. I absolutely do. I absolutely do. I think the 78 plus. I've pulled more. I've pulled more out of 85 plus, but I have pulled a few out of 78 plus today too, actually, and last night. So I do think it got nerfed a little bit. You can see right now I'm down about 150K snow or so. Probably, nope, 160K. Hit one at the 4. That's like a time. That's a little bit ago, buddy. Are you that much delayed right now? Braden, you are hardly ever around anymore. You got to go check out somebody else, don't you? I see. I see how it is. No, nobody's. Look at bro. Look at my screen. I haven't pulled one yet. What are you talking about? I did. No, I did. I only kept a 91, so I'm actually only down about 80 to 100K snow, but that's okay. He's too young, J-Money. He doesn't get that part yet. Doesn't get that part yet. The B3 Squad 1. The B3 Squad 1. I think it's above my head. I actually have something. Is it above my head? Yeah. It's above my head. I have my spreadsheet over the top of the streaming right now. I can only see the chat right now. So we should be coming up to a time here soon where I believe you guys should be rolling pretty good here. It's at the 8 right now. So we'll see. We'll see. No, Nat. It's not very good at all. You need to be better, bro. All right, Madeline. Sounds good. All right, so Madeline is probably the person that just followed me, I'm assuming. 30 million? Oh my God, where? No, I'm just kidding. 30 million is not very much, bro. Not very much, I'll be honest with you. It's me, Mario. That's Flight. Doesn't Flight say that every time his friend Mario scores? 1 at the 9, okay. So we went 5 minutes or 4 minutes there without anybody getting one. Little rare because I thought those times I usually like. How old is Braden? He's like 4. he's like 13, 14. He might be 14 now. I don't know. 13 or 14. Something like that. You can certainly tell the people that are a little bit younger. I don't like banning people, but I will. 85s at the 9. I don't like 85s. Goodness gracious. Nobody's hating on you, Braden. Jesus, man. You were so emotional. Braden, are you all right, my man? I think I said it the other day. Do you just need a hug? Like, do I need to contact your mom and tell her to give you a hug? There's Colin. I think Colin sent me a message yesterday on Twitter. There's a 93. All right, I needed a 93. All right, Braden, see you later. None of us are pulling LTDs, but we are getting close to that 2 again. And so out of like 20, I think we've pulled 5. Or, yeah, 5 at the 2. 5 at the 2, 4 at the 3. So I wonder, maybe, but maybe not. Who knows? You're just going to get those random ones. Yeah, his name's not really Autumn, it's Braden.
No, he's trans. He's trans.
No, he's not. That's not something you kid around about. 1 at the 40, all right. So that's enough there. I think we've got 21, or so far we've got 21. We got 21 LTDs pulled in 30 minutes so far. 21, only 1 from my family, but 21 in the chat. Or 20 others in the chat, so that's good. I think Evie's got like 3 or 4 of them. So, no, this is, like, honestly, right now, I don't know if this is real good. I'm more or less just doing this for just data. And I've been doing this pretty much a lot during the day. And I've been somehow squeezing out either a little small loss or a little bit of a gain. It's like they've kind of figured out the magical touch on how much snow you should lose per roll. Like right now, look at these 85s. I mean, these 85s come out of here so much now. I don't know what is going on. Got one at the 2, okay. These 85s are absolutely ridiculous. There's another one at the 2. Guys, are you seeing what we're seeing here? There's one at the 2. So we got one now finally too. So there's one at the 2.
2 is definitely 1.
Do you guys see what? There's another one at the 2.
I just pulled 90.
Are you seeing what we're seeing here? So if you don't pull one at the 2, though, it's not that it's your fault. It's more of the game can only allow so many to get pulled. That's why you have to quick pull. Or, do the back out method during that time. And so there's definite times that are very much noticeable. And we were on that already, Fonz. We were on that, buddy. There's another 93. I like it. But we figured out that there's probably 2 different times during the 10-minute stretch that we kind of noticed. That sucks, huh, Gray? Yeah, that 100% could be to the case, Envy. I wouldn't. I mean, if you guys don't have the coin to do this stuff, if you guys have lost coin or anything like that, don't do that. Don't do that. Got another one at the 4. All right. Another one at the 4. 78 is hot. Good. What's up, Hear Me? How's it going, buddy?
Why would you ban him?
I told him to. So we are down about 260K. Actually, about 200K because I do have a 91 in my inventory yet. There's one at the 4. All right. We got another one. All right, let's roll another one and see if we can pull. And I think yesterday, I'd have to go back and check the exact times, but I'm pretty sure yesterday when I pulled the 5, There's another one at the 4. Let me bring up this again. All right. I had to update that. All right, we got another one at the 4 for Colin. Envy got one at the 4. So, yeah. And that very much could be 2 Art. And that's the other thing that we were trying to figure out. Ryan got one at the 4. Nice. You guys killing it on the 4. Nice, Ryan. That's awesome. And you're 100% right, Art. That's something that we've thought of before, too. I talked about that probably last week. I think it was last week, where it seems like every other hour is good. Every other hour seems to be better off than others. Now, here's the deal, Envy. Now, while we're doing this and coming up with all the data and everybody in here sacrificing, you know darn well that there's going to be a YouTuber out there that's not named J Money, not named Crazy, not named B3, and not named I Joe Bruin that are probably going to come out and talk about how great this little window is, right? This is where you guys need to not be spreading all that stuff. Just enjoy it. Enjoy it. The fact that you have an inside information, hopefully, on maybe a certain time that will give you the opportunity to pull better than others. Don't go out and tell everybody in the world, because then it gets changed. And I'm talking to you, Braden. I know you have a mouth, Braden. Braden's going to hear this and go, what? I love it being on a delay so Braden can't respond. Oh, goodness gracious. You only talk to Leficity. Dude, you're in every stream. Don't say that. That's funny stuff. Oh, it's all right. Some random guy. That's great. No, are you, Ice? Ice is on stream right now. Nice. What's that?
That random guy is always in every single stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Eric's got it down. Like I said, try to not tell everybody and their dang brother about this stuff right now. We're still trying to figure it out, because the last thing I need is to help somebody else get 1 million more subscribers. Listen, if we come up with something, it would be nice if the money squad got to reap the benefit of it. If you have 750K, I would do stocking stuffers. I would buy 20K snow, roll it into 78 plus training, or 20K training, roll it into the 78 plus. And go ahead and do that kind of thing. So you notice that there's nobody in the chat that has pulled one in the last 4 minutes. Yep. This goes along with basically everything we've been saying. Oh, then Envy pulls one. He ruins the whole time. So Envy, there's only been 3 pulled at the 8 though. Oh, Piper's here from iJoe Bruin. Nice, Piper. I actually watched iJoe Bruin last night. Dude was playing some weekend league. Guy's a genius. Guy's an absolute genius when it comes to investing. Looks like he's a pretty good Madden player too. I'd like to play him actually. Gray's on your account? Oh, Nat, are you? No. Nat, what you're saying is that you are Gray. Man, we're going to have to ban somebody else.
No.
Man. What? Oh, no. So if you are new here, if you notice my pinned comment, if you are pulling the 85 plus or the 78 plus, please if you pull a limited, please tell us the last time. The time on it. It's the last number. So for me right now, it's 549 or 550 now. So if I pulled one, I'd want to know the 0. If that makes sense. I don't need to know the 550 or 450 or whatever like that. I just need to know the other one. I just need to know that last one because I'm writing down a bunch of numbers. As of right now, we have pulled a total of 30 in the chat. Pulled a total of 30. And so, yeah. Just starting my next line. So we got a total of 30 right now. What is cap? I'm confused.
He's talking to Matt.
3 million in limiteds and have 400 in K. Should I just keep? Yeah, I would. Piper. The thing about, okay, so let's talk about LTD at 50. All right, 0. Good. The thing. Okay, Shane, sounds good. 1.14. 65s for 91s. 65K for 91s. What am I buying for training? I was buying, Piper. I don't know. I don't do a whole lot of that method anymore. I think if you're doing the stocking stuffer method, that is 100% safe. I think that is, it's still, well, let me rephrase that. It's not necessarily risky, but it's not 100% safe either, if that makes sense. Okay, thank you, Tyrus. You can lose every once in a while, but it's very hard to lose in that roll. I'll be honest. I've done the roll. I've done it probably 7 to 10 to 11, 12 times, whatever, and I've only lost maybe once or twice. But when you do gain, there's some of them you can gain. Sitting at 10. Any tips to invest in? Invest in Campus Heroes. Invest in Old Legends. There's another one at the 2. What do you know? At the 2.
Dude, I gotta pull one of them million.
AJ's not having the luck right now, but we've got 3 so far in 500K snow. So that's pretty good. I'll eventually start working on my team, but I really don't really care, to be honest with you. I almost I wanted to actually log in, and I actually almost wanted to play today. Then I realized it's Madden. So we're almost done with the 2, so now we're on to the 3. I wonder, did anybody else pull one at the 2? Okay, so Mason got one at the 2. Okay. Did I profit today?
At the 3.
Oh, AJ just got one at the 3. Right when Envy said to reset your app. Should you spend 750K on training? No, just do like 30K at a time. Or 20K. J Money Good's got a video on it, bro. I think he's made a few videos. Fee, yes. So, Fee, I went through this. So, I bought 4 million training last night. Or 4 million snow. And actually 2 million. So, I bought 2 million snow yesterday. And I went through it and I rolled 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 and I rolled. I mean, I rolled for a long time. It ended up being 14 million total before I pulled my first limited. However, my last million worth of snow, I pulled 7. So I broke even on that one. So we got 19 now on the day. Yesterday we pulled 101. So you can definitely see that the pack odds are much worse than what they were yesterday, obviously. I'm sure you guys are noticing that. 3.8 million Madden points? Not sure what to do with that, bro.
Deleted that mess. It's starting to get annoying.
That's all right.
No, they're annoying.
96 overall, J Money. Goodness gracious, bro. It's a lot. Definitely a lot. So we didn't pull hardly any in those. Like, hardly anybody pulled anything that time. So 1, 2, and 3 was usually pretty tough. Tweak the odds. I would say they massively shifted the odds. It's all right, Shane. We deal with it. It isn't a big deal to me, to be honest with you. It's not really a big deal. Yeah, pack odds are terrible. They are absolutely pathetic today. I would completely 100% agree with that. It seems like they are just... there's another one. We got one at 5. We got one at 5. We don't want to quick sell it. So that's 4. Have you pulled any? Oh. So we pulled 4 so far out of a million snow we started with. So we're up. I mean, at the very worst, we're going to lose like 100K, 150K coins. If we pull another one, we're definitely up. But I did keep a 91 in there. Oh, Swerve, that's good. So you definitely made your snow back then, right? Wentz over Kirk this week? I think you're just being nice, Braden.
Yeah, obviously this week.
How are they terrible when you are profiting? Because I'm persistent, Braden. Braden, you have to understand what persistent means. Any method for 200K coins. Have you done your legend solos to where you can get the legend power-ups that are sell for a little bit? You need to get your coin stack higher, bro. Flip is probably the best. I would definitely, the first thing I probably would do is go buy 20 Geta players for 500 coins each and just put them right back on the market right away. And hope you pull elite or something like that. You can make a decent turnaround with that. It's only $33,000. Oh, Tyrus. Tyrus, my man, you're gonna... Did you pull another one?
Yeah, earlier. 40 minutes ago.
All right. And I pulled the one, so I didn't count my one.
You put 3 today, right?
Me?
Like
Yeah, so we're up right now to 21 as a family. So that's good. And that's pretty much a lot of just me, unfortunately. Yeah, what Envy said. Honestly, if you can make your snow back on a roll, that's good. Every time you do the... Oh, AJ just got one at the 7. That's the other thing, guys. If you're pulling really, really bad, reset. Reset your PlayStation or Xbox. You know, turn it off, turn it back on. Or not the whole thing, but just reset your game. So that's already another one for... That's 22 now. 93. I need that 93. I'm struggling here. Struggling with snow. Even though I do have 3 93s and a 91 in my inventory right now. I'll probably just quick sell those actually. I probably will buy training later. So the way I determine whether or not I'm going to do the 78 training is very simple. If training's at 10, it means it costs 9,000 to roll that pack. If snow is at 1.1, it's actually cheaper to buy the snow than it is to do the training. Even though the training has you have an opportunity to pull a limited. I would never count on pulling a limited out of that. Yes, Glass, they are definitely in there. There's another one at the 9. Another one at the 9. So I'm definitely up. I'm definitely up. I got 5 LTDs now. I still have 400K training. And that means I'm down 600 training. Yeah, I'm plenty good right now. I'm plenty good. Yeah, guys, I do appreciate it. Another 93. Nice. I do appreciate the fact that you guys got me to 1.1K subs. That's awesome. If you guys could hit that like button, that would be awesome. Hit that like button, guys. Also, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribed. We're going to kill it this year. I tell you what, any game, if you play 2K, if you need help making coins on 2K, I can try to help you with that. Not very good at it, to be honest with you. But if you need help in MLB, I'm a multi-millionaire every year in MLB. I'll have the collections done within the first week and a half to 2 weeks. Not a problem. All that stuff is super easy. Flipping on that game, especially now with the app, flipping is so much fun on. I know I probably talked about MLB way too much. But MLB is another game that I play a lot of. And if you guys want to see that, I'll make sure I put out some videos on that eventually and stuff like that. But not right now. We're obviously playing Madden right now. But yeah, it's a good time. Yeah, AJ's the 2K guy for sniping. He makes a ton of MT on sniping in that game. Not me. I spend money, even though I haven't spent money in that game probably in the last month. Yeah, Shane. Yes, it is. Absolutely. What's a good method to do, Mason? God, every time somebody asks if you're under 1 million coins, I honestly feel like you need to do the stocking stuffer. I feel like you need to stay away from rolling, if that makes sense. So let's get we're at the 1 right now. We're at the 1. So is anybody going to do the backup method at the 2 to 4? If you do, let me know. I'd like to see what you pull. You have not pulled. Really, Kemper? Kemper, you probably haven't rolled. That's probably why. 2K packs are 2K. Honestly, every pack, no matter what game you play, Preston, I think packs suck. I think 2K packs make me want to freaking punch their developers in the face. This game doesn't bother me as much because I just know that I'm not spending my real money on it. And MLB pack odds, oh my god. All right, Chowder. So Chowder got one at the 1. All right, so now we're in the 4th line. So we've already got 40 already. There's a 93 right at the 2. Yeah, Mason, I would build a stocking stuffer. So what I would do, Mason, is buy 20K to 25K training. About 20K training, I think it is. If you don't know the method, it's I think you buy 20K training, you roll the 78 plus training pack, and then you build the stocking stuffer with it. And that's if you don't know what it is, J Money Goods in the stream. He's got a YouTube channel. Click on his name, go to his YouTube channel, and watch his video. He's got a lot of videos on it. Yeah, Chris, absolutely. Sort of, I disagree. I don't like their packs at all. Their packs make me want to punch people. No, I have hit level 40 the last 2 years. I haven't hit it this week or this time yet, this season, but I've hit level 40 every season. -1, the very last season of last year. So the last, like, season 9, 10, I don't know what it was. So, because I hadn't played. I was playing MLB, I think, at the time. Another LTD at the 3, okay. So we are coming down, and we're really kind of seeing the exact same numbers here. I'll show you guys the numbers at the very end. The packs are okay, Spaceman. Honestly, I feel like it's really hit or miss compared to some people will tell you good, some people will tell you bad. Swerve got one at the 3. He's still buying snow. How many did you have to buy? Really, Kemper? You've been pulling? For real? So I have all 3 of my boys now are rolling. Another one at the 3. Good work, Daryl. So we think we have it. We're starting to see a little bit. There's another one at the 4. Another one at the 4. So hopefully you guys see a couple pop up now. How much should I spend it on training? I would buy literally I'd buy 20 to 25 training, or 20 to 25,000 training at a time. I wouldn't go much more than that. Coin is definitely king, man. Coin is definitely king. No matter what happens, like having cards in your binder doesn't do jack crap for you if you don't have coin. And so make sure you always, always, always have coin on your guy. Like right now I got 30 some million. I am selling some of my limiteds, but I still have 80 limiteds in my thing. Not me, Tony. JD got one at the 4. Okay, Kemper. Sounds good, buddy. Eat something good for me. Yeah, J Money's got like this last method that you posted, J Money, where you just put them into you don't actually quick sell any of them. You just keep the extras and put it into a different thing. That's what I was doing from the start. To me, that seemed to be more logical. But your methods have always worked, so. So you've lost 1.8 million, but you gained 11 LTDs. That's fairly good, Spaceman. Fairly good. All right, Madeline. Let me bring it up. Since we're at the 6, I'm not really worried about rolling right now. I don't see it. Is it in a message maybe? No. Nope, I don't see it. Not sure what you're talking about. Really, Tiffany? That's awesome. I am checking Twitter. I don't see nothing. I'm not seeing nothing. I saw that you followed me. What's up, John? How's it going, buddy? 2 and a 4, Kobe Blessing. LTD at the 6. All right, let's write it down. Okay. Oh, really? Why? Is that when you're going to get home? Is that why you're saying you can't pull until 11? I'm assuming you ain't going to be home until then? Nat's back with only 2.4 million. I thought you had like 100 million before. What the heck? What happened to all your coin? I thought you had 100 million and like 615 LTDs in your binder, bro. What'd you do? At the 6, okay. Have you done Bo Knows today? No. My kid did, though. My kid did. AJ did, and I don't know, he pulled one, I think, out of 50K. I don't know if I'm sure he had something else, too. I'm pretty sure he had something else. I don't know how many 86s or anything he had, though. Do you remember how many 86s you had?
I don't know, but I already had like 15 86s in my binder, so I just used those and then the ones that I pulled made a Calvin Johnson.
Oh, so he made a Kelvin Johnson. That's right. He did make a Kelvin Johnson. It's all right, Matt. I'm okay. God, I'm old enough. It doesn't matter. Yeah, Madeline, I hear you, but well, I bought a million Snow Mikey and I pulled 6 or 7. There's AJ with another one at the 9. So it's an interesting take here. Yep, I looked at it. I looked at my Twitter. I didn't get nothing, Madeline. I don't know. Did you send it to the B3 Squad 1? I know you. I saw you follow me. Right? I see that you followed me. I see that you followed me. You have 4 you're following 4 people. But I don't see any clip. I didn't see any messages. I don't see any messages from you. I don't see anything. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. You gambled my quarterback and you only have a 90. That's you only need a 90 quarterback. Let's check again. Let's see. Nope, I don't see nothing. There's a 91. Good deal. Need some more snow.
Oh my god.
What?
Look at what said.
What'd Braden say?
Look at
AJ's like 4'5". He might be actually. I think he is. I'm gonna quick sell a 93 quick. I'm gonna keep a 9. I'm gonna quick sell one of my 93s because I want more snow for a little bit here. Actually, I'll just quick sell them all. It's so I'm gonna buy training anyways later. It's fine. Not a big deal.
no, 6'5" was you.
When's been the luckiest times? Well, let me tell you here in a second. 2, 3, and 4. I think. There it is. Madden, I got it now. I got it. But 1 second, I gotta update my thing here. 0, 1. Alright. So we got one. Oh, we got another one at the 0 too. Okay, so we got there. So that's already 50. That's 50 that's been pulled.
Oh shoot, window in 1 minute. Window.
Yeah, guys, J Money, I think we'll be streaming after. What time are you gonna stream tonight, J Money? I would do 78 plus personally, John. How much coin do you have though? How much coin do you got? Some people would say Bonos. Some people don't like Bonos. I personally, I mean, I make coin no matter what. It's just sometimes I don't make coin every roll, so it doesn't really matter. Sometimes on Bonos. The thing with Bonos is the probability of you making bank on Bonos is probably okay. But there's also a probability where you could lose your ass on Bonos. John, then I would do, since you have so much, I would probably take the gamble. I would probably take the gamble and go to, I'd probably do for LTDs, to be honest with you. So I would probably roll 78 plus. But that's up to you. There's J Money is gonna stream tonight. What time? To 3. So Tyler pulled one. I haven't been updating our thing, unfortunately. How many more did we pull? Probably 2. Tyler's 6'2". Yeah. What's up, Gerard? How's it going, buddy? Gerard is another one that studies numbers. I love it. Absolutely love it. An hour and 3 minutes, and we've got 51 so far, Envy. 51 for the chat and everything. That's funny. Tyler's like 14, yeah. Tyler's taller than me, actually. And I don't know if that's just because I'm getting old. My bones are starting to get a little smaller. I don't know. Nice, Nat. Got one at the 3. Good deal. Yeah, so is that 8:30? Is that 8:30 Eastern? J Money? What cards do I sell for snow? I bought a bunch of 91s. I did 91s for 65K or less. But that's up to you. I mean, that's to me the best no value right now. 93s for 140 is 1.17, and that little bit matters. So what are you trying to say? I just don't get how it's a method if you don't make most of the time. 1 at 15, okay. So you got 1 at the 5. All right. See, the 5 has not been very lucky. 5 has only got like 4 or 5 tonight. Yeah, Madeline, I do have it. Yep, I got it. I just have to look at it. I'm trying to roll at the same time. This isn't a very good time to really roll though, so I'll check it out right now. Just make sure it's safe. It's up to you, Nat, if you want. It's up to you. Looks like Madeline is also slow rolling. Madeline's got a heck of a team, too. AJ, are you 4'11"?
4'11 and a half.
He's 4'11 and a half, he says.
But I'm 6'5 with shoes on.
Yeah, nothing's really guaranteed in anything you do, but oh, I think you're talking about. Are you talking about the free snow method, right? If you're talking about the free snow method, it works nearly every time. Like there's nothing that's ever going to be 100% positive. Tiffany and Eric got 1 at the 6. Okay. Another 1 at the 6. Nice. That was 3 of them at the 6. I wonder if they shift. I wonder if at the first 30 minutes are certain times and the last 30 minutes are different times. You get what I'm saying? Yes, no?
I'm pulling it.
You pulled 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, Envy's got a few. He's definitely got a few limiteds. Definitely a few limiteds. Let's all right. Do you send me the same one twice, right, Madeline? I think you did. So you pulled really well. You pulled like just making sure here exactly what. Okay. Wrong button. Yeah, 290. You got a limited, then 293s in a row. That's just so nice. Good work. Nice, Cap, and nice. 8. Oh, Tyler just pulled 1. He was just crying about not pulling 1. Not literally crying, but yes. Yeah, Madeline, that was awesome. That was a good roll. Back to back for Tiffany. Goodness gracious. Good work. So we have yeah. Another 1 at the 8. Envy, are you seeing this though? For real? Okay, so let's and yeah. And you got a 93 before that. That's so good, Madeline. That's awesome. Anytime you can make a lot of snow plus a limited on top of that, even better. So you got Yeah, that's already 10 rolls for that one. We've probably pulled about 60. There's probably been about 62 to 64 limiteds already pulled. There's definitely some. So I'll give you an idea here, Braden. You ready? There's been 4 limiteds out of 60 some pulled at the 1. Let's actually go to 0 first. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 limiteds pulled at the 0. 4 limiteds pulled at the 1. 11 limiteds pulled at the 2. 9 limiteds pulled at the 3. 9 limiteds pulled at the 4. 5 limiteds pulled at the 5. 6 limiteds at the 6. So if you pull limited at the 0, you're doing something right. Because it doesn't seem like that's a very common time. There's only 3 limiteds at the 7. And then the 8, there is 8. So based on that, and then the 9, there's 3. There's 3. So based on that, I would tell you right now that the 2, 3, and the 4 is where we pulled nearly half of our limited. So I don't know if people are quick rolling during that time or what they're during that time, but the numbers tell you that nearly half of our limited have pulled between the 2, 3, and the 4. And that's something that we have been noticing anyways. And so we're trying to figure out the exact numbers on everything. You still have a chance to pull limiteds during the other times. Don't get me wrong. By all means, there's still a chance that you could pull limiteds at any minute of any day. But it seems like there's certain times that seem better than others. And you'll see it in the chat. If you guys have been here enough, you see it in the chat nearly every day that we've been doing this. You see all of a sudden, if I pull limited or you pull limited or somebody pulls limited, you'll see like 5 people pull limited at the same time. Or 4 people pull limited at the same time. That's what it seems like. That's what happens. And so that doesn't mean you're going to get one at the 2, 3, or the 4. But it seems like there's a higher likelihood that could happen. And so you get where I'm going with this? Like, I'm not saying that there's just a short amount of numbers. We don't have like thousands of numbers. We have upwards of close to 65, 66 right now. And that was the whole purpose of the stream tonight. After Envy sent me a bunch of times today, or last night at like, I don't remember, it was like midnight, I think it was. You analyze the times and you look at it, or it was a couple days ago maybe. And so I don't know. There's maybe something to it, maybe not. Maybe it's just something that's made up. But the fact that literally every streamer now, and when I go onto Twitch and I'm working out on the treadmill, I'm running my 3 miles a day, and I see Up and Adam talking about Windows, and I'm going, what in the heck? Why is he talking about Windows? So we got one at the 4. So Nat, you profited then. That's good. You profited about 150K. So that's good. J Money, I think what you need to do is not stream for like 7 hours. I think sometimes you stream for so long, that's where you kill your voice, bro. If you guys haven't hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. I do appreciate everything you guys have done. We have really taken a rise in subs, which is awesome. Our view count has been fantastic recently. It's absolutely incredible. And then also, if you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. I think Cap and they all are the same. I think all of them are the same, bro. I believe that the windows, or whatever you want to call it, is 100% all the same for every pack. That's my personal opinion. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But you never know. You never know. If you haven't pulled any limiteds for a while, for the last half hour, yes. You have, give me a second. Well, the half hour is not over yet, but you have, let's see here. There's a lot of numbers here, bro. $29 so far in these 26 minutes. 29. Prior to that, from 5:30 to 6 my time, we had $43. So we had 43. So we had 43 from, we had one at the 6, okay. We had 43 from 5:30 to 6, and from 6 to 6:27. So far we've had 30 now. Which, Gerard, that number that I just told you basically supports what you're saying to a point, because I don't think there's any way we're going to pull 13 in the next 3 minutes. And so what you're saying is for the next 30 method, for the next 30 minutes after 4:30 on or 6:30 on, we should pull more than is what you're saying. So I might have to go buy some more snow to test that out a little bit. Because I definitely made more. I mean, I definitely made coin on this. I'm not really worried about that. Is he want to play? All right. So while this is going on, let me go buy a little bit more snow here. I mean, so far today I've pulled 15 today so far. So I'll take that. I don't have a problem with that, but let's go ahead and try to buy some snow a little bit again. I don't need too much, I don't think, the last 30 minutes. But we need some. Probably need a little bit. Oh, geez, that went way up. That one way up. Holy cats. Snow went way up. You guys out there buying snow? Is that what you guys are doing? I was buying it for 65K earlier. I have to look at something else now. Wow, everything kind of went up. Goodness gracious. We'll try to buy some 89s in. No big deal. No big deal at all. If you guys didn't know, J Money's going to be streaming tonight at 8:30. At 8:30 later. I think the whole stream is buying snow. Probably, Colin. Probably. Probably. Yeah, that's definitely an. Just as nice one. Good work. LTD at the 9. Okay. So we went 7, 8. Nobody pulled one. We got another one, and then what's his name? Low key got one there. Okay. How much of snow is this? 26. Okay. So just a couple more. Just a couple more I need. No. All right, I think I should be close to having enough here. Let's see. If we run out, we run out. That's fine. I plan on streaming for another 30 minutes because I want to test this out and see if we are pulling better in the last 30 minutes or not. Because I can tell you we did pretty good that first 30 minutes of the stream. So let's check and see. We'll see, right? 500K should be close to enough. Should be close to enough unless I absolutely pull really, really bad. There's one at the 31. Good. So now we'll get back out and roll again. Keep rolling here. What's the method? I'm just re-rolling, bro. That's all. I'm just re-rolling, my man. Champ got one too at the 1. Nice. It's not even the times that you're supposed to pull, right? It's supposed to be 2, 3, and 4. So the fact that you guys are pulling some there, that's good. Might mean you might get another one here quickly. Yep. Why'd AJ stop? You out of snow, AJ?
No, I'm just trying to
Okay. AJ's playing franchise, I think, right now.
play exhibition. Kind of awesome.
You guys, I got so lucky today. I turned some low golds into some high golds, and I freaking pulled Jalen Hurt today. Unbelievable. I ended up pulling Jalen Hurt, sold for like $350. It was kind of a good day. Kind of a good day. What's up, Tyree? Uh, 0 to 4. I would say more 2 to 4, OG. But, you know, you can pull literally, like, you can pull at any time, guys. You can pull one at any time. I just think that there's certain times that are better than others. Hopefully we pull another one here soon. That would be kind of nice. Hopefully a lot of you guys are pulling some, hopefully. We also remember it was at 5:30 to 6 that we pulled those other ones. So it seems like, honestly, I feel like it's every other hour too, but that's probably too technical. I think it, and that may change per person. There's one there's Ice. Ice is streaming on Twitch, I believe. I think that's what he said earlier. What am I trying to pull? I'm trying to pull a limited, bro. That's all. Just trying to pull limited. Colin got one at the 3. Nice. Hopefully a couple more people get one at the 3 and the 4. You got 77 people in here. That is awesome. There, my son just got one at the 4. So that's good. Another LTD at the 4. Nice for Tony. So do you guys understand what I'm saying with all this? It just seems very consistent. And it might not always be you that get it. There might be other people, but it just feels like certain times are just better for just odds. It just seems like better odds at certain times. But it isn't always going to be consistent with what, for you, unfortunately.
Holy crap. Everybody's pulling out.
I don't know, Tyree. You were trolling the other day, bro. So we got 4 at the 4. I don't know if I believe Tyree. Tyree's trying to tell the chat that he's friends with Pat Mahomes. I don't know, man. Then we're gonna have Slant Boy come in here and start talking about how he's Michael Thomas and Jesus. We got Ice with 5. Tedo got another one at the 4. I got a 93 at the 5. So that's right now it's 6:36, right? So I would tell you to, I have it in my comment actually. You look at my pinned comment, Killa. If you pull an LTD, like I want to know the exact time. So if it's like, Daryl at the 6, if you pull one at, like, say, 5:34, I'd only want the 4. That makes sense. So, like, if you pull one at 6:36, I'd want to know the 6. Does that make sense? So you guys in that first 10 minutes or first 6 minutes have already pulled 11. You're probably... Yeah, right. You're probably friends with Jackson Mahomes. that I would believe that more than Patrick. I'd believe Jackson. You back out of the game, Tony? Okay. Well, then you might miss like 5 out of 6 or 5 out of 8 packs, like I did yesterday. I pulled 5 out of 8 packs. Probably that will literally never happen again. By the way, that was a super lucky roll. We got 2 more for the family. We are a far cry away from last night's results. We had 101 yesterday, and so far today, 26. Owen got one at the 7. That's kind of an odd number. Haven't been hitting 7s very much. Seems like 2 to 4 today has been the number. And actually, I think 2 to 4 has been kind of a good number for the last, 4 or 5 days, it feels like. It's been a while, OG, but it's okay. I've still pulled like 7 on stream tonight, so we're good. Well, Tyler just got one at the 8. So hopefully some of you guys, hopefully a couple more of you guys pull one at the 8. I wouldn't risk all of it, Void. I mean, honestly, you could buy a million snow for 1.1, 1.2 million and still have a decent amount of coins. But if your team is like a 95 overall, I would say go ahead. If you actually play the game and your team's like a 90 overall, I wouldn't do that. Colby, we're doing a test right now. That's kind of what we're doing here. We're trying to do a test of when you pull. So if you notice, my pinned comment says if you pull an LTD during the stream, please let me know the exact time. Well, there's Tyrus back to being a troll again. So, if you pull one at like 6:36, you just tell me 6. Or 6:38, you tell me 8. And you kind of go from there. I thought I'd be able to make it the whole time. I've honestly pulled super, super bad. I've been pulling super bad recently, but that's okay. I mean, to me, it's not a big deal. This promo, I started with 25 million coins, guys. 25 million. I right now have 31,791,000. And I probably have 85 to 86 LTDs right now in my binder. So we're plenty fine. We are plenty fine, but this is what happens. Sometimes when you roll bad, guys, it happens. Like I've always said, you have to roll through the good, or you have to roll through the bad to get to the good sometimes. And that's the same thing. That's not only this, though. That is also bow nose. Anybody that does, if you do small rolls on bow nose, like 50K, yes, you can profit 500-600K sometimes. But you can also lose it all. So keep that in mind. If you roll like bow nose and you do like 500,000 training, you're more likely to win out of that than you are out of 50K. Sounds good, Colin. Sounds good. I'll definitely be on J Money's stream too because I want to see his new little method. What's the common glitchy time? Well, it's coming up. 2 to 4 seems to be like it's been the best time tonight, but who knows? Some people pulled them on 0. Right there. Champ pulled one at the 0. Hopefully I got enough snow to get through the 2 to 4. Jesus, this has been bad. Holy cats, it's been bad for me. But it's all right. If I gotta lose 500,000 coins for science, I'll do it. As long as I can try to bring awareness to possibly when the better times are. That's all that matters to me. Bow nose hits usually at night. Okay. Yeah, J Money, your Twitter game is strong. Killer at the 1. Nice. Nice. Envy must not be pulling very well right now, or he's not pulling at all. One of the two. We're slowly losing our snow, J Money. There we got a 91, so that was good. That was good. I was trying to get my wife to go to a movie tonight. She said no. How lazy, huh? Wanted to go watch the Kurt Warner story. Couldn't get her to go. I think that 92, by the way, would have been a... Since it's at the 2, that 93 probably would have been a limited if it wasn't a 93. Yeah. No, you do well on your Twitter game, man. You do a good job. Someday I'll follow you. So when I say follow you, someday I follow you on Twitter. That's not what I meant. Someday I'll pay attention. You're taking notes. See, look at that. There's another. I'm just quick selling Killa just to get more snow. Normally I do that anyways because I found that it's better. But low-key got one at the 2 out of 78 plus. 78 pluses are rare. But I do think out of every like 200K training, you'll get one. Back up to a little bit of snow, so that's good. Might be able to make it all the way now. Yeah, my wife doesn't want to go to the Kurt Warner story. I wanted to, but how? Jason, so it's not just me. It's my boys too. I have 2 boys that roll, and I had one boy that rolled 54 LTDs yesterday. He went from like 3 million up to 10 million yesterday. Sorry, 7 million up to 10 million. But it wasn't too long ago. Hopefully we can, that's at the 4. So now we should see it slow down a little bit. Nobody pulled any that time. It's kind of rare. Didn't really get any there. People must not be pulling, or maybe that was just a bad number. So out of those 101 LTDs that we pulled yesterday, we probably made, I mean, you gotta figure out that you gotta buy a bunch of snow and all that, right? So I would bet that we made probably 4 to 5 million coins, probably 5 million coins yesterday as a family. There's another one at the 4. Good. So we got 2 of them at the 4. That's good. And so we probably made about 5 million yesterday as a family. I'm sitting at, after, if I quick sell, we'll see what we have actually. Nat got one at the 4. Good. Owen got a bunch of got 93s. That's good too. Just as good, to be honest with you. I'm at 31,791,000. I don't know how many I have now. Not a clue. How many LTDs I'm talking about. I'll let you know after I'm done. What does the 4 mean? The 4 means what time it was when they pulled it. So it was 6:44. So my one son now has got about 17, 18 million coins. My other son's got about 10 million coins. And I don't know how many limited he has. He might have more than that. I'm sitting at roughly, I would say probably 53 million coins right now after limiteds. Something like that. So, yeah. My goal was to get when I started the promo, it was at 25 million. I was hoping to get to 50 million after I saw the limiteds and how good they were. I was hoping to get to 50 million. I found a way. We got to 50 million. Nice, Tony. Nice. So Jordan got one at the 6. What?
I'm rolling again.
Oh, AJ's back rolling now. That's crazy, Shane. That's like AJ pulling to Tyler, though, to be honest with you. Crazy numbers, man. Crazy numbers. Yeah, Colby, sometimes it doesn't work out, bro. Then you gotta, unfortunately, this is why I always say, and this is, Jay Money's been saying that now too. There's ice at the 7. Jay Money's been saying it a lot now too, is you have to start with basically 1 million snow. And guys, you have to be willing to lose 1 million coin. I mean, that's the truth. If you're not willing to lose 1 million coin, then you shouldn't do this. But the potential, like, you could literally pull 8 or 9 in that 1 million. If you slow roll, stuff like that. Or, I don't know if I believe you, Tyrus. Haven't you been, no, you've said it at the 4 before, so I'll believe you. I'll believe you this time. All right, so we pulled already 22 so far in 15 minutes. We pulled 22 in 15 minutes. Oh, there's 3 at the 7, actually. There's another one at the 7. So, for Killa. Yeah, Preston, it does happen, bro. It does happen. Honestly, like, that's hard to do, though. It's really hard to lose at the 8. Tyler just got one at the 8. Parker got one at the 8. Jason got one at the 8. So the 8s are making a comeback. Interesting. Certainly interesting. It seems like the last 30 minutes of the hour, though, are much better than the first 30 minutes. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Not necessarily for me, but for the average person in the chat. So we're already sitting at 27. Yeah, Shane, you know, J Money and Crazy have really helped me out, to be honest with you. They really, really helped me out. They see the value in me, which was nice. Yeah, Shane, you were in here when we had like 15 to 20 people, right? That's when you got your after if you're slow rolling, like I'm slow rolling right now. Jason got another one, nice. if you're slow rolling like I am, if you pull like 5 to 6 85 or 87s in a row, reset. That's the time where you completely just shut the game off, restart it, and then come and do it again. Yeah, Shane, there's a lot of people in here that still watch from a year ago, which is awesome. That's why the community is small. There's a lot of new faces in here, which is cool too.
I'm new.
Now, if you guys haven't hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button, guys. I like slow rolling every once in a while when I don't feel like losing a lot of snow at once. Oh, that's awesome, Tedo. But yeah, if you guys haven't hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. I'm not going to say hit the like button anymore because we are almost done. But I appreciate it. Literally, it blows my mind how fast everything kind of grew. And I never thought, I mean, honestly, I didn't think we would affect this many people. Hopefully we affect you guys in a positive way, clearly. Yeah, J Money, Crazy, and Joe Bruin just joined our little group too, which is awesome. Take snow off the table, easy sell. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Tomato Boy's analytics. I really, really liked his analytics, but the dude lost a lot of coin every time he opened packs. Now he's opened packs because of to give you guys awareness on how bad the coin packs are. That's why he was doing it. But man, he had to have spent some money on the game to do it. And if you're not getting any money back, I don't think he needed the money. What's up? What's up, bro? Ayak. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Oh, really, Loki? All right, Alexander. At the 1. I'll stay on. I'll definitely stay on until after this because it's clear. I know I play on PlayStation. I'm using the PS4 or I'm using a PS5, but I'm playing on PS4. I hate the PS5 version of the game. At the early, well, maybe it's better now. How have I been leveling up? I've been doing my solos, but I also do 2 solo battles a day. And after you get the 2 solo battles done, I go and do a random solo quick because otherwise it doesn't give you the 2 wins. And that's all. I score 4 touchdowns, so 2 touchdowns each game. I don't try to do a whole lot. That's all I've been doing. And then I do all my solos because what else do I have to do? Plus, they don't take they don't take very long. But I hate the PS5 version. The zones were so bad early in the year that it was not fun. Not fun at all for me. All right. So if you guys are still rolling, keep rolling. I want to know your polls. I'm out of snow now, and I'm not gonna buy a bunch of snow yet. So we're gonna go ahead and take a peek at our binder. We got another one at the 2. Good. So you guys can see my binder here. Let's see how many limited we have now. So we're at 31,791,000. Just out of these new limited, Jonathan Allen and Jalen Hurt. Now, I did pull another one, but I sold it yesterday. I sold, what's his name? So I have 47 of them now. 47. I have 47. Goodness gracious. And actually, I pulled 48 because I did pull Jalen Hurt at the very start and sold him for $600K right away, which was great. That was a great deal. So now we have a total of, there you go, we have 88 now. We have 88. So that's 22 million. So essentially, I have 88 that I can quick sell, but I have 3 up here. So I technically have 91. So I basically have, what? 55 million? Does that sound right? None antisocial. None. The only thing that I bought is, what's it called? Level packs. Level packs. We're playing on PS4 version of that too. That's good, Tony. 2 LTDs out of that. That's good. So far right now, we're sitting pretty good, I'll be honest with you. All right, so nice mini. So that's 33. We're at 35 right now from 630 to 655. So from 6 to 630, there's another one at the 4, okay. So from 6 to 630, we pulled, let me check. So the 4 was hot that time, that's for sure. We had 1, 5, 8, 10, 13, 23. So we had 33. 33 from 6. I'm going to write this down. You had, oh, nice day. And nice John. So you had a 4. And Dave probably had a 5, probably. All right. So from 6 to 6:30, we had 33 limiteds in the group. Right now, right, Colby, I have today. I have, yes. So give me a second here. I'm counting what we had from 5:30 to 6. All right, so we had 42. So we had 42 from 5:30 to 6. 6 to 6:30 we had 33. And then from 6:30, we're not quite done yet, but from 6:30 to 7, so far we are sitting at 37, 38. So right now we're sitting at 38. So if you guys get in, did you just pull 2 in a row, Jack? Envy got another one. So that's what, 39 or 40 now? 40. So you got 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Antisocial, it's because I know how to make coin. That's all. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, Antisocial, subscribe to it, bro. I just sold a limited, by the way. I think that's what I sold there. So you guys can see right here what I've been selling. So you can see some of the guys I've been selling. There's my Jalen Hurt power up I sold for $350. But you can see just a lot of limiteds, guys. You see I sold a bunch of Isaiah Simmons last night for $400K. You know, this was one of my bow nose rolls. Just crazy stuff. Then there's my idiot move where I sold these guys. Jalen Hurts for $131. Yeah, one of those things. Just one of those things when you're doing pro fantasy, like I did pro fantasy, I sell some of my bigger ones. And stuff like that. So, I mean, it's up to you and what you guys want to do. Clearly, I still have 2 more guys up on there, but you can see right here, I've had plenty. I've had plenty of LTDs. Oh, another one at the 8. Okay. All right, so you had 8, 8, and 8. Okay, so that's 3 more. So that's 43. So based on this, the last half of the hour is probably best. And it looks like 2, 3, 4 is good. 7, 8, 9 is good. Envy, would you agree? So it seems like 2, 3, 4 is good, and 6, 7, 8 are good. Or no, 7, 8, 9 are good. Purely basically 7 and 8, to be honest with you, though. So that's 44 now for the hour. So that's it. That's 7 o'clock for me. So that's 44. So essentially in the chat tonight, you guys pulled 75 plus 44. So 119. You guys pulled 119 of them. And so there you go. That kind of tells you that there is better times. So 2, 3, and 4 were definite better. And 7, 8, and 9 were definite better. And 9 wasn't good until the very end here, but I'll count up the 9s. Yeah, I can send it to you, MB. So it looks like there's only 9. 9 out of the 119 were at the 9. So that isn't real good. That isn't real clear. The 8s. Sixteen were pulled on the 8. So 16 out of 119 were pulled at the 8. At the 7. Only 9 at the 7, actually. Only 9 at the 7. 6. There's 9 at the 6. I'll tell you what, the 7, 8, 9 went crazy in the last 20 minutes, though. That was literally like 18 out of the 22 were pulled from 7, 8, and 9. You're good, Loki. I don't need the numbers anymore. But 18 out of the 22 were pulled at the 7, 8, and 9 the last 20 minutes. Fours. $21 LTDs pulled at the 4. So that's like 16% or something like that, right? 20%? 20% of them were pulled? Yeah, 20% were pulled at the 4. Almost half of them, guys. Half of them were, literally almost half of the LTDs out of the 119 were pulled from 2 to 4. So do whatever you want with those numbers. But anyways, that's it for me. I'm out. I appreciate you guys coming in. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And 30 minutes, you'll see another one of the Money Squad streaming. His name is J Money Good. Definitely go and check him out. He is really good at making snow and doing other stuff. Use them for your team, EJ, or use them to make coin. But that's it for me. You guys are awesome like always. If LTDs are looking okay tomorrow, you will definitely see me back for the last rush of LTDs to try to get some